ट्यूसडे आए ना शरद इंग्लिश से काफी है तो आपके 2 लेक्चर्स मिस हो जाएंगे। इसमें मैं ये बोलूंगी मुझे लेक्चर कैंसिल करना पड़ेगा क्योंकि आप 4 ही रहोगे तो मेरा ये कहना है कि आप कोई भी लेक्चर मिस होता है तो एक्स्ट्रा लेक्चर्स ले लो ये 3 दिन। तो अभी बताओ कोई भी कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर नहीं है या आपको चाहिए मैम इसमें मैं क्लैरिटी चाहती हूँ तो मैं फटाक से लेक्चर एक्स्ट्रा लेक्चर ये 3 दिन के लिए लगा दूँ। ऐसे भी अशुभ समय है स्कूल में डिफरेंट चैप्टर्स हां इम्पोर्टेंट चैप्टर्स को पहले कर दो। अच्छा ओके तो मैं तो बोल रही हूँ हां फिजिक्स और मैथ में डिफरेंट चैप्टर्स लाइक मैथ में भी स्कूल में रिकमेंडेशन का फिजिक्स में लेक्चर विद चैप्टर लाइट और पॉलीमॉर्फिक्स दोनों डिफरेंट है तो तेरे अभी वो एग्जाम में आ रहा है तो एग्जाम आएगा में सिर्फ आगे पीछे चल रहा है बट आएगा लास्ट चैप्टर्स में अगर कवर हो तो फिर मैं मुझे क्या बोल रहा था जून जुलाई में जो तेरा फर्स्ट एग्जाम आएगा उसमें ये चैप्टर रहेंगे ना ऐसे कुछ नहीं ना कि ये बाद में है सेकंड टर्म के लिए और ये पहले चाहिए तो तू ले सकती है ऐसे कुछ ये हाँ ले ले और किसका कुछ इश्यू है पूरी चैप्टर्स क्लियर है आप लोगों के कुछ भी डाउट नहीं है इंग्लिश में पढ़ रही थी गायत्री का कौन सा लेक्चर मिस हुआ था केमिस्ट्री मिस हुआ मैथ्स भी मिस हुआ एक ही लेक्चर तेरा कुछ भी नहीं सात तुझा में मिस है नहीं ठीक है फिर आंसर पढ़ा का लेक्चर अब 11 को आप कितने बजे आओगे स्कूल 5 यानी 12 तारीख को रहोगे ना या ऐसे ही हमारा इंडस्ट्री में आ जाएंगे ना 12 तारीख को ठीक मैं फाइनली लेक्चर कैंसिल करके आपको अनाउंस कर दूंगा और कोई एब्सेंट है आयान से एब्सेंट है बाकी कोई नहीं क्यों हैप्पी मूड ठीक है आप लोग कीजिए थैंक्स कैसे चल रहा है आपका लेक्चर सबको समझ में आ रहा है तो तू पूछा कर सर बहुत कोऑपरेटिव है बहुत अच्छे से बताता है टेंशन नहीं और क्या बोल रही थी तुम तीनों आके मिलना सच्ची पूरा क्लियर तो हम घर पे पढ़ाई करने में मुझे बता सकते अकेली है तेरे स्कूल को जाने पीछे नहीं सही चल रहा है सही चल तुम तुम तीनों आके तुम दोनों आके सेम स्कूल तो पीछे जाके क्यों बैठे इतना पूरा बेंच खाली है ना कसरी जागा है काय भोपाल में नहीं इधर ऐसा मुझे लास्ट में मत बैठो मैं पहले से बोल दिया अभी मैं 15 दिन थोड़ा सा मैं मेरे काम में बिजी हूँ इसलिए मैं अटेंशन नहीं दे रही हूँ और एक बार फ्री हो गई ना तुम लोगों के पीछे पड़ गई अभी 27 तारीख से टेस्ट स्टार्ट हो रहा है ना सर रैंक सैंपल कर कैंप जा रहे हैं ना तो ये लाइक पूरे जन नहीं रहेंगे 7-8 बच्चे अच्छा हाँ बट कुछ बच्चों को इसमें तुझे फिजिक्स में भी ना फिजिक्स और मैथ्स में डाउट
हाँ चलेगा ओके ठीक उसके लिए तो मैं हूँ
अच्छा यहाँ वीक में स्टार्ट हो गया वक्त में
नेक्स्ट में डाउट है इसीलिए मैं हूँ
डिफरेंट चैप्टर्स
वो वही you told me ठीक है so but what is your doubt anyway by the way who was not present in the last class acha so like we have covered quite a few things right so you may find it strange if it is not covered in school which chapter is going on in school electricity then okay so the thing is all the lectures that we take okay they are available as video lectures so all the missed lecture you should try and cover it you can fast forward I know because these are long duration lectures you can slightly fast forward and go to the relevant areas okay just to save time So an hour lecture can be finished within 20 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Yes. What was the doubt? I'll give it to you. Out from optics. Okay. Anybody has doubt can ask. I would recommend right now you finish through your NCRT. Recommend our words S-charm and all. So that is good. Well, ICSE has given few things in more detail or extra, but you need not worry. Okay, so NCRT में जितना भी है, understand that well, and there are practice questions, extra questions are there. If you do NCRT, you should be able to do ICSE. So physics is same whether CBSE or ICSE. The level of questions are more difficult in CBSE. We'll discover that. That's why it is national standard, not ICSE. ICSE is for international school, but for IIT and all, JEE and all, it is CBSE. Okay. So ICSE textbooks are really. I teach both ICSE and CBSE here in UT. Okay, so I am the best person to comment. Yeah, it is too much in detail, but lot of details are just too much, which is not needed also. The question level of CBSE are more tricky and difficult, more suitable for competitive exams. ICSE there is no suspense. The book gives everything. Okay, so if you read the book, most of the questions you'll be able to do in ICSE, but not the case with CBSE. It provokes a lot of thinking, critical thinking. ICSE, CBSE. Okay, so don't be in the awe. And having said that, if you have access to ICSE book, you can take it and take it second hand, but don't go for new one. Lot of second hand books are available. See, as a teacher, I would say yes, but you also have a time constraint. So to manage time also. Otherwise, people go for reference book, this, that, but they don't cover their CBSE. Questions are mostly from, whatever is there in CBSE. So that you should do first before doing anything else. Okay? And reference is only as a second level. Otherwise, why are you going to coaching? We are here to reinforce your understanding, right? So reference is when you have extra. Once you are done with CBSE, then go for extra. That is extra. Okay. And any questions any doubt if you have, you can ask me. Any kind of doubt. Okay. So you can ask. Yes. What is your doubt? What is the object position? Tell me. C and between C and N.
No, at C and N. One is between C and S and one is S.
No, your doubt is at C.
At C okay. And one is between C.
Okay. So look here. So for concave mirror, right? You were present in the last class? Okay. So look here. So this is the concave mirror. All images have been drawn like this. Right. So now you mark 2 points, C and F. Okay. So what is C? This point is C, and the midpoint between P and C is F. So I have told you not to, just mark these points, not to label it. Label it only after completing the ray diagram. Why I was saying is because of this. Let us say you keep the object here. So this is AB. Now, what are the two rays you will take? One parallel to principal axis. And what is the nature of parallel incident ray? After reflection, it goes through focus.
Yes.
Okay, that's the nature. So it will go through focus. Okay. Now what will you do? What other ray is convenient for you? What are the rays that we consider for image formation? Parallel, then going through focus, going through pole or incident at pole, and through C. So right now through C is not convenient. So let us say I take it from the focus, right? So this ray which is going through the focus, right? After reflection it should become parallel because this is opposite of this ray. Parallel passes through focus, therefore ray incident along focus after reflection should become parallel. So when it becomes parallel, then what happens? Where does it intersect? Here. So now see, now it is cutting C. Now you understand why I was saying do not label it. So first complete the ray diagram, otherwise it will overlap. So this is C. So this is B dash. Now since I have drawn the freehand diagram, right? So image will also be below C and it should be of the same size. Okay, this is A dash. So A is at the top. So B dash and A dash. Understood how it is formed? So here both the object and the image are at the same position. Image is also at C. Real and inverted and same size as object. Now the second is when the object is kept here. Right? So I will just draw the modified diagram. Let's say the object is now here. AB. Okay. So again, right? And next, where should I take? Either you take it from pole, right? Or you take it through C. So when you take it through C, that is going to be inconvenient for me. So I'll take it from here. Where is it going now? Here. So where is the image now? So this is B dash, A dash. So as the image comes, as the object comes closer to the mirror, the image is pushed behind, right? Not only it is pushed behind, its size also increases. So I've drawn 2-in-1 diagram just for comparison's sake. Okay, so now you get the idea, right? So one parallel ray after reflection passes through focus, and the other ray through the focus passes through, becomes parallel. That is how it is. Okay, so what is the object image position now? Beyond C. Okay, why beyond C? Why not before C? Is it not before C? It's not before C because all the distances are measured from P. All right. So what have we covered in the last class? Till? Achha, we are doing exercise. So we have completed the sign convention and all?
Yeah.
All the sign convention completed? Exercise 9.2 from the textbook? Anybody has any other doubt with regard to sign convention? Because that is very important. Without that, you cannot solve numericals. Okay, we'll take it as it comes. Huh? Any doubt as it comes, we'll take it. Okay, let's do example 9.2. So what is given here? you have an object 4 centimeter in size. Okay. So what is given is, so what is the symbol for object size? What is the symbol for? Is it the same example? Huh? One second. Tell me the page number.
51.
Okay. So what is the symbol for object size? H. So given H is equal to 4 centimeter. Will it be plus or minus? Plus. Okay. And it is placed at 25 centimeter in front of concave mirror. So what is given is concave mirror. And what is U? U is equal to minus 25 centimeter. Correct. What is the focal length? So you don't read it from the volume. Okay. Why it is minus? Because it is concave mirror. Okay. Now, at what distance from the mirror should a screen be placed in order to obtain a sharp image? So it means screen means image position. Okay. That means you have to find V. The distance of screen is where the image is formed. So you have to find image position. Okay. Which is V. Now, find the nature and size of the image. So you have to also find the nature of image. And you have to find size of image. What is size of image symbol? H dash. ये दो चीज पता कर. Okay. So now what do we have? We have U, we have F. V can be easily found out. So from mirror formula, we have 1 by F is equal to 1 by V plus 1 by U. So minus 15. U is minus 25. Therefore, 1 by 25 minus 1 by 15. So what will be LCM of 25 and 15? 70? 75. So this will be 3 minus 5. So what is it? Minus 2 by 7. What is V? V is equal to
minus 27.50.
which is minus 27.5. Okay, so V is negative. So what is the nature of image? Real and inverted, because V is negative, right? Otherwise, how I have told you how to find the nature of image? From the, by calculating magnification. Okay, so whenever you have to find the nature of image and the size of image, you have to calculate magnification. So what is magnification? Further, M is equal to, how do you calculate? Minus V by U. Because V and U are known to us, right? So I'll use V as minus 75. So this is minus 75 by 2 into what is U? Minus 25. Minus 25. Okay, so there are so many minus signs. One is minus V by U, and then V itself is minus. Okay? Okay? So final answer is again, what it will be? Minus, this is 3, minus 3 by 2. Therefore, you are getting M is equal to minus 3 by 2 or minus 1.5. So what is the sign of M?
Minus.
So what is the nature of image?
Virtual.
Real. Virtual is plus. The sign convention for magnification, minus means it is real and inverted. And what is the magnitude? 1.5. It is greater than 1. So real, inverted and magnified. Understood? Okay. So therefore, since M is negative, and its magnitude is greater than 1. Therefore, nature of image is real, inverted, and magnified. Now we have to also find size. So what is size of image? S dash. So since M is equal to minus 1.5, therefore H dash upon H is equal to minus 1.5. Therefore H dash is equal to minus 1.5 into H. H is given to you as 4. So this will be minus 6 centimeter. So image is negative, so it is inverted, right? So the size of image is 6 centimeter. Therefore, image size is 6 centimeter, and is negative sign means it is inverted. So there are so many ways to find out the nature of image. Okay? So that should be. Is it correct? So be careful about sign and calculations. Yes. So we've already written here magnified. So it is enlarged also. So it was 4 centimeter. This is 6 centimeter. This itself tells it is enlarged. Is everybody okay with what we are doing here? Understood? Next. So there is a in-text question. I'll take a question in between. I'll dictate the question. Just write down. A concave mirror produces 3 times magnified or enlarged real image of an object placed,
So 3 times.
magnified, ब्रैकेट में enlarged real image of an object placed at placed at 10 centimeter in front of it. Placed at 10 centimeter in front of it. Where is the image located? Front of it, you have full stop. Where is the image located? You could not write? No or yes? Written. What have you written?
10 centimeter.
No, the full question.
A concave mirror produces 3 times magnified or enlarged real image of an object placed at 10 centimeter in front of it.
Okay, full stop. Last part is, where is the image located? That means you have to find the image distance. Try to find everyone. So if you do this question, you are cut out for solving all the mirror questions. That's the one. Okay. Have you written this? Sure. So what is the given data?
Concave mirror.
It's a concave mirror.
Object is 10 centimeter.
So this is an in-text question. What is the page number in your book?
145. No.
Page 145 on NCRT, right?
Yes.
So this is page 45 NCRT. What is the in-text question number? 2.
2.
So it is given as a concave mirror. What else is given?
U equals to 10
U is equal to
centimeter.
10 centimeter. Okay. So minus 10 centimeter. Always write the data with sign, proper sign. What else is given?
M.
What else is given?
M.
M is how much?
Minus 3.
M is equal to, he says minus 3. You all agree?
Yes, sir.
No. You all agree?
Yes.
Why minus 3?
Image is here.
अरे तू रुक रे बाबा. Minus because image is real. तो ये तुमको जो given data है उससे ही figure out करना. ठीक है? Okay. Now, so correct. What he said is right. So produces 3 times magnified real image of an object. Where is the image located? Now you have to find B. Done? So it's straightforward. Only thing is you have to find out the given data. Then it's solved. So how many of you got B? You got B? Okay. Then the opposite. Shortcuts. Anybody needs help here? So what is the formula? What is the formula that relates all three? Minus V by U. तुमको क्या निकालना है? V is equal to minus MU. कर दो. What is U? Minus 10. आंसर फाइनल आंसर क्या आएगा? माइनस 30. हो गया. V नेगेटिव मीन्स इमेज इज रियल. वही तो चाहिए था अपने और क्या चाहिए? So it's a straightforward question. बहुत सारे बच्चे क्या करते हैं? V निकालना है तो 1 by F वो फॉर्मूला यूज कर देते हैं. That's not required in this case. All right. So there is one more question. Find the focal length of convex mirror whose radius of curvature is 32 centimeter. Huh? Find the focal length of a convex mirror whose radius of curvature is 32 centimeter. Uh, 16 plus or minus? Plus, because it is convex mirror. ठीक है, तो ये भी हो गया.
How much is the curvature? Radius of curvature.
32 centimeter. Then one more question. Name a mirror that can give an erect and enlarged image of an object. Everybody heard the question? Name the mirror that can give an erect and enlarged image of an object. Concave mirror between F and P. Why not convex mirror? That also gives erect image. What is the difference between erect image by convex mirror and concave mirror? Erect image is always virtual, irrespective of which mirror. Given in the question. No, read the question. What the answer is given in the question. Is the virtual image by a convex mirror enlarged? See the red diagrams. It's not enlarged. So what is the question?
Concave is erect and enlarged, but convex is erect but not enlarged.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. So the virtual image by concave mirror produces magnified image, whereas convex mirror produces diminished. ये फर्क है. Both the virtual images by convex mirror are diminished only. One is diminished to a point, and the other one is only diminished. But if it is virtual image and enlarged, then it has to be concave mirror, not convex. Okay? And all the images by convex mirrors are virtual only. Whereas concave mirror produces all kinds of images. All kinds. Real, virtual, point-sized, diminished, magnified, everything. It produces magnified real as well as magnified virtual. But no diminished virtual, concave mirror. Only that it does not produce. Okay? Every other type of image is produced. Alright, so I think we are done with the mirror part of this chapter. So reflection by spherical mirrors is over. Now we'll start with what is called as refraction of light. We will do more numericals when we reach the exercise. Right now it was only for understanding whatever we have learned. Okay. Now what is refraction of light? Any idea? I think you're studying since many grades. पहले पढ़ा है ना? Bending of light through a when? When it reflects. When it passes from one transparent medium to other, then only. Okay, so you have to define it completely. देखो, so what? Can you give me the example? Tell me. Glass containing water. So what about it?
And we can even see the glass with water. We put an object in front of it, we can see the outline of it.
Some deviation. Okay. So there is a glass full of water or a bucket full of water. Now you put a stick in it. Do you see any change?
The stick appears like change directions of going.
Inside the stick outside, okay, and the stick inside, you will see some difference. Now you will see the inside stick is slightly bent. Very obvious example. You can do it today. Go home, take a transparent glass, put a pencil in it.
So like people in swimming pool, we see
Exactly. Yeah, the legs, etc. Right? They start looking little doff once they enter the pool. Okay? So it is due to refraction of light. Right? So very interesting applications. So what is it? Let us define. When light passes or travels from one transparent medium to the other transparent medium. The direction of path of light changes in the second medium. Okay. So when light travels from one transparent medium to the other transparent medium, the direction of path of light changes in the second medium. Okay. So one very familiar two transparent medium is air and glass. All the time. Okay. So the three transparent mediums that we frequently encounter is air, glass and water. most of the times. If a diver, right, deep sea diver or a swimmer wearing glasses, he is seeing all three mediums. Okay, it's very, very practical application. So let's put it diagrammatically. So let us say this is the boundary separating the two mediums. Right? So this is the incident light. And this is the normal. This could be air, this could be glass or water. Let us say we have got two mediums, air and glass, right? So the first medium is where the light is incident, and AB is the boundary that separates the two medium. Okay, AB is the boundary separating the two mediums. Air and glass. Which is a denser medium and which is a rarer medium?
Denser medium is glass and rarer medium is air.
Correct. So air is a rarer medium. And glass is a denser medium. Okay. So can you see the direction of light is in air is along PO. But as it enters the denser medium, this is the old path. It has deviated. Okay? So it has deviated, the direction has changed. So this I will write delta. Okay? So the path has changed by angle delta. This is called angle of deviation. Right? So now let us write down everything. So AB is the boundary separating the two mediums, air and glass. Then EO is called the incident ray. Right? OQ is called the refracted ray. It is refracted ray. You'll get used to it. So far you have been dealing with reflection of light, but now it is refraction of light. So it is refracted ray. Then N dash is the normal. At the point of incidence. On the refracting surface. So, what is refracting surface? The boundary AB. So the point of incidence is on the boundary. Okay, or the boundary is also the refracting surface, because after this surface, the path, the direction of the path of light changes. Right? So I did not write here this change of path. So this is called this phenomena of this phenomena of change of direction is called refraction of light. Change of direction in the second medium, you can see. In the second medium become red. Is called refraction of light. Right? Now let us write down all the angles. I is called angle of incidence. R is called angle of refraction. And delta is called angle of deviation. How much is angle of deviation? There. I minus R. Because if you take these two lines, vertically opposite angle, I will be equal to R plus delta. So delta will be equal to I minus R. Okay, vertically opposite. So by geometry you can figure it out. Okay, so this is the original direction of B dash. So just like reflection of light obeyed the laws of reflection, there is a law of refraction also. Right? So you should ask why the direction changes. This is an observed phenomenon. So the question is, ऐसा क्यों होता है? Is different in different mediums. We have learned speed of light is maximum in air or vacuum. In all other mediums it is less. So when it is traveling so fast and suddenly it encounters a denser medium, so it will slow down. Since it slows down, it bends towards normal. And if the light was traveling from glass to air, then it will go away from the normal. Because now after this point it will speed up. So since it speed up, then it goes away from it. Got it? So note. Refraction of light. Now whenever we say refraction of light, you mean that the change of direction when it goes from one medium to other. Refraction of light is caused due to the difference in speed velocity of light in different mediums. the path of light bends towards normal when it enters into light ray enters the denser medium from the rarer medium. And vice versa. Path of light bends towards normal when light ray enters the denser medium from the rarer medium, and vice versa. When it enters from denser to rarer, it goes away. Okay, and I have explained the reason. Now we'll discuss the laws of refraction of light. So like law of reflection, it has two parts. So one is similar to law of reflection. The incident ray, the refracted ray, and the normal lie in the same plane at the point of incidence. Normal at the point of incidence. Okay, so this is similar to the law of reflection. But is I equal to R in this case? No, it is different. Right? Because I is equal to R plus delta. It's not I equal to R. So the second case is the ratio of sine of angle of incidence to the sine of angle of refraction is always constant for a given pair of medium for a given parameter. And given color of light. Okay, so if it is a red light or a green light, you'll find the deviation is different. Okay, so that's why. So this light ray is actually, we are talking about a monochromatic. This is monochromatic, single color light. All these rays are single colored, unlike mirror where it was white light. Okay, so it is monochromatic. Ray of light. Too much. Right. So this is experimentally found. If we take the ratio of sine of I versus sine of R, it is always constant. Okay. This constant is called as the refractive index of the second medium with respect to the first medium. That is, how do you write it? You write it as sine of I divided by sine of R, and this is equal to constant. And this constant is written as N21. Refractive index of the second medium with respect to first medium, or N21, like this. Okay, it is written as mu also, mu. Okay, or so in numericals you may find it written differently. Okay. Above expression is called, above is called Snell's law. So this expression sin I by sin R is equal to constant is also called Snell's law. Okay. So in the next class we'll discuss refraction of light by a rectangular glass slab. Okay. So these things are taught after discussion of rectangular glass slab. But I thought I'll discuss this first and then cover. So this will be easy. All right. So we'll stop here today.
Oh yes.
अभी प्लीज मैं कभी का 3-4 का कुछ लिखाएगा नहीं ना हमारा जो काम का एडिटिंग का है प्लीज तेरा हाथ को ले आठ बजे से 11 एक साल की इंसिडेंट हो रहा है एक्चुअली मैंने 9 बजे आज फर्स्ट डे ऑफ 8 बजे का बट लेट साल के जल्दी करना होता है हाँ अरे वो समर
नहीं रहता हो सकता है वो भी मतलब अरे कुछ
अरे वो बोर्ड चेकिंग के लिए जाते हैं टीचर्स लिए कम टाइम चाहिए
बोर्ड चेकिंग पे जाना कुछ हो जाए टीचर सर्टिफिकेट के लिए लेगा 7 o'clock to 11 o'clock
एक घंटा का टाइम है
एक घंटा 2 घंटा
एक घंटा ना 7 o'clock to 11
45 almost इतना दूर बढ़ जाता है तो ये ऑटो वाले बताने ज्यादा लग रहे ओके मैं एक ही ऑटो वाले लिखते ही नहीं पता नहीं उनको वो खाने वाले का उनको सेल नहीं किया हम लोग को रिटर्न तो और बस से तो जाने का मन नहीं करता बहुत आएगा मतलब ये छोटा है ऑटो से नहीं तो चलेगा निकलती होता है बट ऑटो में ही चलेगा